Hey Scorpio, welcome to your April 2023 monthly reading. We're just going to go ahead and jump in and take a look and see what is going on with y'all for the month. Thank y'all, Scorpio, for being patient for your reading. And let's see here. What's going on with the Scorpions this month? And toward the end of the month, the sun will come into the relationship house. Venus is already there. About to leave pretty soon, but Venus is there, Mercury's there. So let's see. Ace of Swords is the overall energy. You got the Empress as your current energy. The Nine of Cups is your challenge. Future, you got the Seven of Pentacles here. I see you guys being a lot more intelligible when it comes to like being resourceful here. Not that you're lacking or anything. You're just really starting to look at certain areas of your life where you can definitely do better. I'm hearing maybe you've loosened your grip a little bit on certain things, and it could be like around like, you know, your material world or your resources and stuff like that. But overall, I feel like you're like seeing like, oh, there's actually a better way of doing things. And I like this energy that you're in right now with the Empress, because I feel like right now you're really, really embodying and understanding like your worth and the things that you are creating at this time, and you really wanting to expand that out here and create, you know, great things in your life. I see you becoming a lot more sharper this month, Scorpio. This is a cool read. Let's keep going. Sun card is in the position of something that you're unaware of. You have the Six of Wands as your advice here, and the outcome is the Four of Pentacles here. If there's something you've been really critical about, I want to say really critical, but something that you're becoming quite literally like a little bit more self-critical about, or you're becoming more analytical about, I do see that it will lead you to a positive result here with the Four of Pentacles being the outcome. So for some of you, it's like literally you could just be saving for something, and maybe you're getting ready to like move, or like whatever the case might be. You're getting ready to, you have some type of goal and achievement or objective here that you want to achieve, I should say. So very interesting, Scorpio. I really like this read. The Sun card's in the position of something that you're unaware of here. You got it good, Scorpio. And you may sometimes not see that sometimes. Trust me, I got Scorpio placements in my chart. Right? Scorpio rising, Scorpio moon. I got Pluto on the first. And we can easily sometimes slip into a very pessimistic type of energy, right? Very negative energy. Or we can be like mad, or just feel like nobody understands us, right? Like but the Sun card is like here to remind you, like, hey, like there are a lot of blessings in your life at this time to be happy about. And I feel the more happy you can try to be, right? We're not always going to be happy, but the more the more you can practice figuring out how to be happier and happier, right? Like if you slip into a negative energy, if you slip into a sad mood, well, it's like just figuring out like what can make you happier in that moment. And it's just continuously doing that, like becoming happier and happier and happier and happier, right? So I feel like that's something to pay attention to here. And the reason why I say the power of gratitude may be something that could like really benefit you is because the Nine of Cups is in the challenge, and the Nine of Cups, the grapes on the Nine of Cups, or any grapes in the tarot, represents blessings, like counting our blessings, right? And so you may be missing that. You may be forgetting about that here. Now, I'm not saying like life is always perfect. That's not what I'm saying. But there's like we can always have something to be grateful for. And your advice here is the Six of Wands. I really feel the universe is wanting you to believe in yourself a little bit more. Like if you've been lacking belief, right? That's what I'm getting with this. I'm also hearing don't be afraid to define things for yourself, like things that you want to achieve, right? And realize at the end of the day, like, you're on your own journey, people are on their journey, and some people aren't going to agree with you in life, and some people are, and some people are going to say certain things, and some people are going to not. It's just like, you just got to really believe in yourself and put the focus on yourself here, and just embody more positivity and an attitude of gratitude, and I feel you'll be set here. This looks really well. I feel like a lot of things this month are going to become a lot more clear here for you. Ace of Swords here as well. It's like the sword energy has a lot to do with like our intellect, a lot to do with our mind, our ideas, our thoughts. It's just the power of your thoughts at this time are really being highlighted. So it's like the more positive fuel you can give those thoughts, Scorpio. And I usually don't talk like this in y'all's reading. I really don't. This is not the typical Scorpio reading. There's usually like a Five of Cups, Death card, Tower, some type of scorpionic energy. But I kind of feel like I've been saying, like, you've been going through that resurrection process, right? Of being going through a transformation. But the Ace of Swords, I feel like you're becoming a lot more sharper, a lot more clear, a lot more focused here. And the Seven of Pentacles being in the future position here, these are the initial results here that something is developing, basically. So there's positive, progressive development here with something. Some of you guys, there could be something around, like there could be good things happening with like your family life here as well. Like, if you have children or whatever the case might be, or if you're a parent, I feel like there's some, there's some good things here. Ooh, Scorpio, it's about time. Where has this been? Oh, the motivation's coming back, Scorpio. Look at that, Mars is online, baby. Even though Mars is in Cancer right now, Cancer does have a lot to deal with. Our home life, right? Family, also our inner world, our emotions. And so, it's almost as if you've sort of, I feel like this month you're going to be finding some sort of intrinsic motivation. Or just Cancer is a more introverted energy, right? So Mars in the sign is very, can be quite passive, but ultimately it's like this, there's an inner like emotion that's driving you. So I get like very sharp this month, Scorpio. Mars actually is like sharp because it's inceptive. But this is you coming up with a game plan and taking action. This is you just feeling motivated. So Mars is in your ninth house. Yeah, Mars is in your ninth. I feel like you're hungry for more opportunities. Like you're making it. Scorpio's like, if the opportunities aren't going to come to me, then I'm going to make it happen myself. You got you are worthy, aim for what you want, and believe in yourself here. Again, like I said, with that Six of Wands being your advice, you may not be feeling like worthy of something. You're totally worthy. It's very interesting how our minds can be sometimes. Like, we grow up and we all start out like as just an energy being of just pure light of potential, and through life it's like we kind of go through things and all that type of stuff, and it affects our self-worth. It makes us feel like we're not worthy because of certain things that happen to our life, or certain things that got said to us, or whatever the case might be. Somebody said you can't sing, you know what I mean? It's just like, and then you start to believe that, and then you start to judge yourself, or then other people start to judge you, and it's just like, life is weird, but it doesn't have to be. I think it always will be, like, All right, let me stop talking. Let's clarify. we're at. Let's see. Some of you may have like Pisces in your chart. Not all of you, but there is a very vivid energy with this read, and I can always tell when it's Pisces energy. I know I may sound crazy, but that's just what I see. Four Swords, Ace of Swords, peace of mind. Overall, I feel this month is like this is you getting back to really kind of coming back into alignment and finding more peace in your life, more balance in your life. And I feel like it's more so in regards to like your mindset, like the way you think about things. For some of you, you've been kind of waiting. Not even waiting, but for just some of you, you just like, I feel like you're ready here. There's something about like you're ready. So, yeah. Knight of Swords and the Empress. Oh yeah, you ready. Things are about to move fast if they haven't. I feel like things are moving pretty quickly here. But I feel like you're just being decisive and going for exactly what you want. So it feels like momentum being built here. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the challenge does talk about self-love, not neglecting your own needs as well, but like loving yourself more. I feel for some of you, maybe you're a little bit too hard on yourself. And there's a need to like look at like what's going on emotionally that you don't feel positive about, or what's going on emotionally that's influencing you in a negative way. And there's a need to like address that. Hierophant and the Seven of Pentacles is in the future position here. Let me pull one more on that because I just feel like I need to. Six of Wands here. Yeah, so what you're doing right now, you will see the results. I feel like they're positive results here. A lot of you are about to gain steam here. Like there's like a train gaining momentum in this read. So even in regards to your community here, you're starting to like, let's just say you're an influencer, for example, because I am picking up on that energy that's really coming through strongly. But even if you're not, it doesn't matter. It's like whatever you're doing at this time, the development and the progress of something here is not only because you have the Six of Wands in your or as your advice through your challenge, and then you got it again in the future. So not only are you developing and progressing through something, and things are actually starting to the results of something are starting to build. It's giving you a core. It's building the core belief about yourself, making you more confident. And not only that, it's your success is expanding. So. All right, let's see. Four Cups on the Sun card here. You may not be, it's like sometimes you zone out, Scorpio, and you don't even see the positive things in your life. And it's interesting. You know how there's like sometimes there can just be one thing in your life and it's the one negative thing and that's just what you focus on. But you don't even see all the other million things that are great. So I feel like there's a need to not slip into, you know, like an energy of kind of woe is me, if I'm just being honest with you, Scorpio. Seven of Pentacles is on the Six of Wands as your advice here. You need to be proud of yourself. You need to be proud of what you've built, what you've accomplished. Appreciate what you have right now. Things are gonna get better. Not to say that they're not good right now, but I feel like being grateful for what you have accomplished, being grateful for what you have built, being grateful for what you have at this time, what you have in this moment. You've done a lot. Some of you don't even see like your own success here. You got the Devil card on the Four of Pentacles here, and your outcome here. I'm gonna pull one more as well on this. Death card. What the world? Five of Cups here. Some of you may be feeling like you've been lacking some type of security in your life, right? And it doesn't just have to be financial or anything like that, because I don't really pick that up in this reading. But there's something I do get here that with the Devil card and the Death card, and the Five of Cups, there's something I feel that has had a hold on you here, Scorpio, and it has a lot to do with this Five of Cups. Like it's something emotionally, but what I'm getting here is that, oh, I have another message, really strong message coming through. What I'm getting here is that you're able to gain control over that. I feel like you're able to gain control over that. You may be feeling like you're not going to be successful, or that whatever it might be, like, you know, like maybe you've kind of slowed down a little bit, or whatever the case might be. I think you're totally fine, Scorpio. It's interesting too. For some of you, there is something about, you could be getting something here. This is a prediction, by the way. I don't think this is going to apply to a lot of you. And we're still going to pull your extended outcome, but there's something here that could be getting passed down to you, or there's something here that you're getting, but it's like old. Like maybe it was like one of like your ancestors, or whatever the case might be. Some of you, this could like be like an inheritance of some kind, but yeah. Interesting. This is the image that I'm getting in my mind, and we'll go to the extended outcome, because I feel like this is an important message that really wants to come through. The image that I'm getting in my mind is, let's just say, like, I don't know, maybe you're like going through old things with like maybe like a family member, or just you're just going through old things, and it's like you find something from the past, like something that has that's old, that's been like passed down, or it's like you're coming across something that has like some sort of oh man, I don't know how to explain it. You're coming across something, or you're getting something here that it's like it's a historic, not historic, that's not the right word. I hope you can get what I'm saying. Like it's like something that's that was collected, or something like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but I know if I know that if you'll be able to figure out whether or not that resonates with you. If it doesn't, then just leave it. Let's see. You got empty well, time to replenish here in the extended outcome. So some of you, it's like you're clearing out some things here in your life, possibly as well. I think there's a lot of energetic and emotional healing that you're going through too at this time, Scorpio. I mean, this reading is still good, but you're really having to like refill, like you're having to like fill up your own cup here. You have the Devil card, King of Cups. Yeah, you may be giving too much. Like some of you have a very some of you may be healers, by the way. I feel like you may be giving too much, and I feel like it's exhausting and it's draining with the King of Cups and the Devil card. This is like when you've given so much that your own auric field has diminished. That has like, you know how our aura is like out here. When we start to surround ourselves with negativity or toxic things or whatever the case, or we're just giving too much of our energy, our auras are just gonna like come in, like, right? Or it's just gonna be like all types of crap in it. And I feel like this is you clearing this out of your energy. And you have the King of Pentacles here, so. And the Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, I mean, that's still what I'm getting here. feel like a lot of you guys are going to be realizing, like, where have I been over generous? And I see you cutting that out. So, but otherwise than that, this looks like a decent month, Scorpio. So that's what I got for you, Scorps. I appreciate y'all so much. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below in the description. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as well. I'll be going live on there pretty soon, and I'll be going live on there a lot coming up. So, yeah, be sure to hit that like button if you haven't yet. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Click that notification button bell, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, Scorpio.